The ketogenic diet remains a topic of debate, sparking both passionate advocacy and strong opposition. Some praise it as a transformative health strategy, while others view it with skepticism. One way to think about the ketogenic diet is to imagine it as a dimly lit chamber. To truly understand its implications, one must carry the torch of impartiality, illuminating facts rather than misconceptions. In this discussion, I aim to provide an objective and comprehensive overview of the ketogenic diet, exploring its foundational principles, practical applications, potential benefits, and some limitations. Let's begin with the basics. What is the ketogenic diet, and how does it work? At its core, the ketogenic diet is about drastically reducing carbohydrate intake, usually to less than 50 grams per day. Stricter versions may limit carbohydrates to around 20 grams daily. To put this in perspective, a standard diet typically includes about 300 to 350 grams of carbohydrates. This means the ketogenic diet involves consuming 7 to 10 times fewer carbs than usual. In place of carbohydrates, the diet emphasizes significantly higher amounts of fats and moderate protein. This shift in macronutrient composition leads to profound changes in the body's metabolism. One hallmark of the ketogenic diet is the production of ketone bodies compounds like acetone, acetoacet, and beta-hydroxybutyrate. These are generated when the body enters a state called ketosis, which occurs when it shifts from using glucose as its primary energy source to burning fats. Among these, beta-hydroxybutyrate is the most abundant ketone body and is often measured in the blood to confirm whether ketosis has been achieved. Ketosis represents a natural metabolic state where the body relies on ketone bodies for energy instead of glucose, which is the primary fuel in a typical diet. This metabolic switch is driven by two key factors: reducing simple carbohydrate intake and increasing the production of ketone bodies. Together, these mechanisms underpin many of the health benefits associated with this diet. For those curious about the science behind it, ketone bodies are formed when carbohydrate intake is reduced to such a degree that fats cannot be fully metabolized into carbon dioxide and water. As a result, partially oxidized fats are converted into ketones, which the body can use as an alternative energy source. A common misconception is that carbohydrates are indispensable as the body's primary fuel, particularly for the brain. While it's true that glucose is crucial for certain cells, like red blood cells that lack mitochondria, ketone bodies can meet up to 70% of the brain's energy needs. The remaining 30% can be supplied by glucose, which the body can produce internally even when dietary carbohydrate intake is low. Thus, while carbohydrates are necessary in limited amounts, they are far from being the sole or most essential source of energy. Now that we've covered the basics, let's examine some of the significant health benefits of the ketogenic diet and identify who might benefit most from it. The ketogenic diet has a long history of therapeutic use, particularly in managing drug-resistant epilepsy in children. Numerous scientific studies have shown that this diet can significantly reduce seizure frequency in such cases. Experts emphasize that when properly balanced, the ketogenic diet is both safe and effective for this purpose. The diet's impact on epilepsy stems from its ability to reduce neuronal excitability, which in turn decreases the likelihood of seizures. Often, this diet is maintained for several months to years, with some patients experiencing such significant improvements that they can reduce or eliminate antiepileptic medications. Beyond epilepsy, the ketogenic diet has gained attention for its potential to help manage type 2 diabetes. Recent studies have highlighted its effectiveness in lowering blood sugar levels and improving key metrics like glycated hemoglobin. For individuals struggling with insulin resistance or elevated glucose levels, the ketogenic diet offers a promising avenue for improvement. Another area of growing interest is the impact of the ketogenic diet on weight management. Research indicates that this diet can be more effective for weight loss than other common diets. Studies show that ketogenic dieters often experience reduced appetite due to the satiating effects of fats and proteins, as well as the appetite-suppressing influence of ketone bodies. However, it's important to note that early rapid weight loss on the ketogenic diet is often due to water loss as glycogen stores are depleted. Sustainable fat loss typically occurs more gradually over time. In addition to its benefits for weight loss, the ketogenic diet has shown promise in supporting liver health, particularly in cases of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Studies have demonstrated that it can reduce liver enzyme levels and decrease fat accumulation in the liver.
The ketogenic diet has also been explored as a potential intervention for neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Research suggests that it may alleviate symptoms such as memory decline and slow the progression of the disease by reducing inflammation and amyloid plaque deposition in the brain. While the ketogenic diet offers numerous benefits, it is not without challenges or limitations. For example, the initial transition into ketosis, often referred to as the keto flu, can involve symptoms like fatigue, headaches, and irritability. These effects are usually temporary but can be uncomfortable. Additionally, the ketogenic diet requires careful planning and monitoring to ensure nutritional adequacy. It may also involve higher costs due to its reliance on high-quality fats and proteins. It's crucial to emphasize that the ketogenic diet is not suitable for everyone. Pregnant or breastfeeding women, individuals with liver or kidney conditions, and those with certain metabolic disorders should avoid this diet. In conclusion, the ketogenic diet is a powerful tool that can provide significant health benefits when implemented correctly. While it is not a universal solution, its versatility and effectiveness make it worth exploring for those seeking to improve their health and manage specific conditions. Thank you for watching. If you'd like more practical advice on following the ketogenic diet, please leave a comment below. I'd be happy to create a follow-up video addressing your questions. Until next time, take care and stay healthy.
Ketosis is a fascinating metabolic state where your body shifts from relying on carbohydrates for energy to using fat as its primary fuel. This process happens when you significantly reduce your carbohydrate intake, prompting your liver to produce ketones from fats. These ketones then become an efficient and steady source of energy for your brain and body. Many people associate ketosis with the popular ketogenic diet, but it's actually a natural process that can occur during fasting, intense exercise, or even while sleeping. While it may sound complex, ketosis is your body's way of adapting to low-carb conditions, ensuring you stay energized even when glucose sugar levels are low. It has been linked to numerous benefits, including weight loss, improved mental clarity, and better blood sugar control. However, achieving ketosis requires a well-balanced approach, focusing on healthy fats, moderate protein, and minimal carbs to keep the process sustainable and effective.